Hey guys, Mashud here. The movie we're going to be reviewing today is named Hero. No, not the 1983 movie, but the 2015 remake of that classic, which stars Sooraj Pancholi, son of Athiya Pancholi, and Athiya Shetty, daughter of Sunil Shetty. Basically the next generation of Bollywood actors, proving once again that Bollywood is a family business. So the movie starts out with Sooraj working out. How do we know it's Sooraj? There it is. Why is he ridiculously buffed in this movie? Because in Bollywood you need to be ripped to be a decent actor. And that's basically why I can't be a Bollywood actor. I find it really annoying how he keeps on fluffing his jacket all the time to make himself look cool. If anything, it's annoying that he keeps on doing it. We see him fighting, basically showing that he can fight very well and can handle himself against a lot of people. We quickly catch a glimpse that he's not just a gunda, he's actually a sweet-hearted guy who cares about everyone else as well. Sort of like a Desi Robin Hood, giving most of their loot to people in need and whoever needs it more than them. It seems a little rushed and basically fake. So basically feeling sorry for his gang, he takes them to a club where he sees Radha.
He's such a chipko yaar. कहाँ जा रहे हो? किसके साथ जा रहे हो? क्या कर रहे हो? मैं Paris जा रही हूँ. Excess baggage नहीं ले जाना. I just want to be free. Let's take a bathroom selfie, guys. Let's take a selfie.
By the way, this is the girl we should all sympathize and care for eventually. Oh my god, did you see that jaw? Yeah, she definitely has her father's jawline. You could cut marble with that jawline. I would kill for that jawline. That jawline. Anyways, they dance because why not? And her now ex-boyfriend decides to take her away. Sooraj beats him because why not? And leaves. We find out Radha has a brother who's a cop and is the daughter of an inspector general, or IG, who is worried sick for his daughter's safety. The father has a case going on against Pasha, played by Athiya Pancholi. Who in real life is Sooraj's father, as stated before. What's confusing is that Sooraj calls Pasha, Baba, all the time throughout the movie. Even Pasha calls him his son. But then there's this line. What? The Lannisters send their regards. I mean, I guess he was his adopted father, but they could have clarified that. I'm just assuming this. So Pasha tells Sooraj to kidnap IG's daughter, aka Radha, for a set period of time until the case between him and the IG is over. This way, the IG will hopefully not move forward with Pasha's case. What's the case about? We'll literally never find out. Hey, that rhymed. So dressed as cops, Sooraj kidnaps the diminutive Radha and she goes along with them. Now, Radha being the daughter and sister of cops cannot tell the difference between real cops and fake cops. They tell her they took her into a safe house for her own safety from Pasha's men in a broken down cottage in Kashmir with no access to phone, internet or TV. On top of that, she decides to show nakhre at this time.
I don't want this. मुझे पोस्ट करने दो नहीं तो.
क्या?
So romantic.
You're to me.
अब आया ना लाइन पे.
In the next scene, we see that Sooraj is working out in freezing cold, shirtless. Why? Of course. Anyways, she eventually falls in love with him because, well, they all sing and dance. Totally legit cops, you guys. So get this, one of their men gets spotted and the cops are informed. The army comes to save her ass and she still thinks it's Pasha's men and agrees to run with Sooraj. They make it out alive somehow and he thinks it's time to have her find out the truth since clearly she's too dumb to realize what's actually going on. She finds a phone booth and calls home. Her sister-in-law picks up. Hi, I'm fine. I'm with the last remaining security guard that was sent for my safety. Didn't the army come after you wearing uniforms, driving authorized cars and a freaking helicopter to take you back? They were all Pasha's men. You're the daughter of an IG and you can't tell thugs from actual officers? Forget it, let's take a selfie. Fitte muh tera. Kya main hoon hero tera. However, it's too late as she's fallen in love with a gunda. So she convinces Sooraj to give himself up and take the 2-year jail term for his crime. After which they can get married after his release and if he, gets himself back on track. During the worst possible time and place to return the daughter back, Pasha's men get him free and take him away while Sooraj gets caught. Radha's brother convinces his family that Radha can leave for Paris as planned for her dance classes, where she can meet an eligible bachelor they know in common. The family is hoping she'll forget Sooraj and fall in love with him instead. Now, the brother acts this way, however he, for no reason at all, wants to help Radha and Sooraj get together after his release. So 2 years pass and Sooraj and his gang gets released a few months early due to their good behavior. She greets him and helps him open up a gym. Meanwhile, her brother lied to her family and acted as if Radha and the guy from Paris were dating and things were getting serious. Wait, did that teddy bear just turn into a living child? So after the magical transforming bear, Radha's sister-in-law runs into the guy her husband mentioned about and brings him home. Coincidentally, the guy turns out to be a villain and works with Pasha as well. Somehow I think Radha and Pasha have a connection that Sooraj and Radha don't even have. Anyways, Radha and Sooraj do a play basically recapping the story we just saw, hoping her dad would agree after he, I guess, sees the play. Chalo, she learned dancing for 2 years in Paris. वो क्या जेल में नाच नाच के सीख रहा था? So the other guy plays along and acts in front of her dad as if Radha and him in fact did have a thing in Paris, while lying to Pasha that Sooraj was going to backstab Pasha and be a witness to all his crimes.
गद्दार, state witness, बाबा के खिलाफ.
Radha clarifies that he was never going to confess against him since he's his Baba, or something along those lines, and almost even left her for him.
सूरज ने सिर्फ आपको चुना.
The guy takes a gun and shoots Sooraj, which gets deflected by nothing that I would say is not impossible, but at the same time, wow. The usual hand-to-hand over-the-top fight happens, and in the end, the IG shoots the guy, whatever his name was, and Pasha nods and leaves, I guess to confess all his crimes. And the movie ends with the only reason people actually went to see this movie in the first place, the song Autotuned on Salman Khan. Honestly, by the time the credits rolled by, I was just looking at Salman Khan's video. I didn't even care about the Sooraj or Radha's wedding montage or whatever. And that was Hero 2015. So what did you guys think about this movie? Are there any remakes you think are actually worth remaking, or is there a remake that you think was a good remake of an old movie in Bollywood? Johnny Dushman. Johnny Dushman worked perfectly. Let me know your reviews below and I'll see you guys next time. Later. आँखों के पन्नों पे मैंने लिखा था 100 दफा लफ्जों में जो इश्क था हुआ ना होठों से बयां खुद से नाराज हूँ क्यों बेआवाज हूँ मेरी खामोशियाँ है सजा दिल है ये सोचता फिर भी नहीं पता किस हक से कहूँ बता कि मैं हूँ हीरो तेरा कि मैं हूँ हीरो तेरा कि मैं हूँ हीरो तेरा कि मैं हूँ हीरो तेरा